Yo, welcome back to the Heavily
Niggas
Opinionated
petty.
Podcast.
that one.
It's your boy, Jamel Kijana, aka Melly Mel, aka whatever you want to call me, and with me, I got
It's your boy. It's your homie. It's your player partner. It's your boy, Playboy Troy. What it do?
okay.
Hey.
What did we want to do? Who else in the building?
Yo. Used to be your homie. Used to be your friend. Now I wanna. Alright, nah, I ain't gonna tell y'all all that. I ain't gonna tell
Back to
y'all.
the drawing board with that one.
You know what I'm saying?
Go back
See,
on
y'all don't know.
vacation.
Nah, see, y'all niggas don't know what that is. That's that old shit. That's that Ice Cube. Y'all niggas gotta do your homework. It's your boy, you know what I'm saying? Platinum Peasy. You know what I'm saying? Everything that I do, platinum. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's valid. I'm okay with that one. That's cool. We cool. We in here. Man, it's been a good couple weeks. We've been, you know what I'm saying? Everybody been doing their thing. Let's get
miss
into
y'all.
it, man.
Not y'all, the fans. You
We
know what I'm
miss you
saying?
too, Pat. You know,
Not y'all niggas.
sincerely from my heart.
I missed our fans. You know what I mean? Sincerely from my heart.
But I was saying,
And I'm sorry
sincerely
that
from
I
my
was doing
heart.
all the traveling, all the working. But you know
But
what
we
I'm
missed
saying?
you,
I'm back in the building.
Pat.
I'm
I
right
miss you.
here for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all missed me too.
Pat. Hey, Pat.
Um,
Hey, Pat. Hey,
you know what I
Pat.
mean?
I missed you.
I'm more like Suge. I ain't, you know
So
what I
you're not
mean?
gonna.
So
So you're not
if
gonna take it.
you
So when I
don't
be
want the
nice to
nigga
you,
all in your
all right,
videos,
folks.
you know what I mean?
Now,
All in the
folks, y'all see that I'm
background.
trying to be nice to him and
All
everything.
that, you know
This is
what I'm
why I be
saying?
doing. You know
Talking
what?
to you know what I'm saying?
Fuck that. Fuck that. Come on, let's go.
Order.
Hey.
That is hilarious.
I
Najee,
tried to be nice to this fuck nigga.
Hey. Fuck
man,
that
so
nigga.
Pat, you've been gone for a minute. You've been out traveling the world and shit, man.
Fuck around
Let
and
us
get
know how
Draymond.
you been. If you got anything about sports that you've like, either was like sitting there
Yeah.
on the cruise, like, boy, I can't wait to talk to this shit, or I need to know. Go ahead, let it out.
I do.
What's going on?
You know what I mean? I actually screenshotted a couple things because I was like,
Oh shit, nigga was doing homework.
yo, I don't know when I'm gonna see this shit again. So I need to screenshot this so I can make sure that I got down come back to it. So I'm gonna just show my screenshot real quick because I seen this while I was on the boat.
My
Then
big
you
brother
know what I
won't
mean?
putting in work on that Frenchman.
And then I'm looking. I'm like, bro, why the fuck this nigga Clay? Hold on.
We
Hey,
can't see it.
can
We
you?
can't see it. Bring it in.
Why Clay?
Bring it in more.
What happened to his jersey?
It ripped.
Yeah, he ripped it.
I'm like, God dang, bro, them boys was out there
Yeah,
malice.
they need to. No, if I'm the Warriors, I'm sitting there like, yo, nigga, we pay y'all niggas 30
No.
to stretch
It
the
was
jerseys,
funny.
these fake
No, the
ass
funny part was
jerseys.
when his jersey got ripped and they got him a brand new jersey and it was like, Clay, go home. Get kicked out the game. He was like, bro, I just got a brand new jersey.
I just got a brand
That's funny.
Why even give that man a brand
bro.
new jersey? They're gonna kick him out.
Yeah,
So
because if
what
you look at the
happened?
video,
What
Clay
happened?
did kind of start it a little bit. He started the
Clay
pull.
started it, but McDaniels overreacted to the situation to me.
What'd he do?
Oh,
Was
see,
Clay
but when
on
I
his,
said
was
Draymond
Clay was
overreacted, y'all
Clay
was
on
like,
his shit?
oh, in
No,
the moment.
because it's two different things. It's two different things.
Was
So
Clay on
the,
his shit?
no. So
He always on that.
the shot goes up. Clay reaches back and just grabs his jersey. He just reaches back like I'm not about to box this motherfucker out. I'm gonna just grab his jersey and let him know that he's here. So the shot goes away. They get the rebound. Jaden goes to take off running. Clay is still holding on to his jersey, and out of nowhere, Jaden literally just ragdolls Clay Thompson. And Clay Thompson's like, bro, you're not about to ragdoll me. So he ragdolls Jaden back. And then that's when out of nowhere we get Rudy Gobert coming around, putting his arm right here, which he probably was going for here or going for
Mel,
here,
can
but
you
it
pull
ended
the
up.
clip up while
I
he's
gotta find it
explaining this?
again.
Please pull the clip up while he's
But yeah,
explaining
I'm
this.
about to say while I'm doing the play-by-play. But Rudy come in, put the arm in right here, and Draymond. Now I want to remind you now, when this all happens, they're at like half court. Draymond is under the basket. Draymond took off instantly within 1 second of Rudy having his arm around Clay's collarbone. Draymond slides in and boom, WWE chokehold, which y'all boys should check out. We're WrestleManiacs 2. Too real while we'll be giving a Survivor Series predictions. But yeah, Draymond comes in, puts Rudy in a chokehold, and Rudy instantly like, bro, I'm done. I don't want no more smoke. Draymond
Here we
like, I'm
go.
about to give you all the smoke while dragging this grown
No
man.
Matt Barnes.
Pause.
So yeah, that's a play-by-play of it. Really, what happened?
But that's crazy, yo.
All
That's
right, here we go.
crazy. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So them boys. Them boys just went to swinging each other. Wait, run that shit back. Run that shit back. How the fuck them niggas went to swinging
We
each
gotta
other like
reset
that?
it. Hold on. Gotta refresh the whole damn thing.
Look, that nigga said,
Okay.
them
So
niggas
it
was
seems like
swinging.
So
I feel like we're still not getting the full clip with this one, but
Clay
this is
is
the first
here.
one I could find.
players like this, he's holding on to Jaden's jersey.
They
when the
might
shot
do
goes-
well on Dancing with the Stars. Like, watch how they
Hit it.
watch how they feet go as them niggas
Yeah.
get to swinging.
Let's
Like,
see it. Let's see it.
Alright,
Players
One
holding
and
on
two
to
and
his
3 and
jersey.
4. Ooh, swing me. Yeah.
swing me.
Okay.
I'ma
swing
Yeah,
you.
win that shit. You said what?
So he said, "You gonna swing me? I'm gonna swing you."
Yeah.
That's all.
It seemed like a little swinging. It
So
seemed
wait,
like it was
wait,
just
right
matching
here.
each other's energy.
Okay, Draymond sliding in, he creeping in. Look, Draymond. Look at Draymond.
Oh, yeah,
right there.
No, he's not. The video don't stop. It ain't no
He hopped
sliding
in. Hold on.
That nigga
All
just
that-
dove on that
hold on.
nigga shit.
Hold on. Target. Red flag on the play.
Ridiculous.
Targeting that nigga Draymond. You know what one of the rules
He
for
just-
targeting is? When you leave your damn feet. This nigga Draymond left his feet.
Oh
Let's
yeah.
run this back.
Bro,
This
Bro,
nigga
Dre-
left his
you-
feet.
Dre literally
I'm telling
just
you,
went
from
straight after
watching
him.
the game live on TV,
Watch
they
this shit.
do this.
Watch this shit. Look at this. He's
he
jumping
comes
in.
flying in, jumping on his neck, and grabs his neck.
I'm telling you
Yo.
now, if Draymond, when you retire, you have a job at the LA Police Department. I'm telling you now, Fred.
Can't make
you
that
can do,
shit
bro.
up.
You
Can't
go ahead
make
and
that
apply.
shit
Hey,
up.
Go ahead and
Rudy
apply
was
for the
like, "Please,
force.
Let me
Hey.
go."
Go ahead and apply for the force. They looking at this like he's got the. We might even need to bring him in for
It could
training.
be
Like he knows what
anybody
he's
And he
doing.
only got
Security
5 days. He only got 5
Look at
days.
Rudy.
Ain't
Look
a
at Rudy.
security guard.
Rudy like, okay, homeboy, hey, I can't wait for them to see each other again, yo. Cause you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Them
here we
little-
go. Here's a better
them
part.
little bitty
See,
ass
look at that. Come on, Clay. Get off him.
Nah, nigga, let me go, nigga. Yeah, them boys dancing with the stars.
Yeah. And then everybody else. Oh my God, the man is wailing.
Shit. Hey, who
I'm
got
me.
drug
Oh,
off
that's
like
Italian.
that? Who got drug off like that, yo? Was that Rudy getting drug off like that?
Yes.
Yeah, he choked
He got
and
drugged off the
dragged him.
He literally grabbed him and then just went to dragging Rudy. And Rudy sat there like this the whole time. Like,
What did
please
I
let
do?
me go.
What did I do?
Please
Je
let
ne
me
sais
go.
quoi. Je ne sais quoi.
Like, it was crazy, yo.
This man had Rudy speaking differently. He's like, suck my say.
That boy Draymond
He ain't even Creole.
snapped.
He just speaking it.
That boy Draymond snapped out, bro. That's
Yeah,
all that was.
I don't. 5 games. And then we talked about
And
the
Chris
games
Paul
that he should
smiling.
get.
Chris Paul like that shit. He's smiling.
That's what I'm
yeah,
here for.
hey, look,
That's what I'm
look,
here for.
You know you out. You know you about to get kicked out, right? Now it's my time.
My PT. I get some more PT, yeah.
Nah, it's my
And no
time.
Steph either.
And
And no
actually,
Steph in this game either. That's my turn.
game. That game was actually, if you watch it, it was actually a good game for their young guys. Their young guys actually came and showed out.
But they lost though, right?
Huh?
They lost, right? I can't
Yeah,
remember.
they
who
ended
won.
up losing by
I think.
I think they lost by 1 point, 1 or 2 points.
Yeah, it was a close game.
They
It
didn't
went down
get
to
blown
score.
out or anything. They young guys
Nah.
actually stepped up and putting them boys back in the game.
Did Rudy Gobert
That
get
boy
kicked out?
Panini. That boy
No,
Panini.
everybody got kicked out but Rudy.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. He didn't do
No,
anything.
I was like,
He just
Rudy
got-
should have got kicked out too.
Nah, Rudy
No,
didn't do
what
nothing,
did
bro.
he
He
do?
was
The
trying
man was
pull
trying
them
to break
apart.
up the fight.
He was trying to break them up. He just literally got drugged, bro. That nigga
Look,
just got
look here.
drugged.
If I was in
I
there,
feel like Najee is defending Draymond because back in high school you were the Draymond of the team.
all I'm
So
saying is
you defending your inner self with this one.
Clay,
Because how you gonna tell me
For
that McDaniels
sure.
overreacted?
I'm talking
But when
about
I
that
say
nigga
Draymond
came in.
overreacted, you were like, you can't tell somebody to do
That
what to do
nigga
in the heat
came
of the
in
moment.
and was straight
No.
on 10.
I
He had
said
just jacked a
I
nigga
said
up
he
just
went too
because.
far when he drugged Rudy. The head choke, okay, whatever. He put him in head choke and he lets him go. That's what you're supposed to do. You don't.
What?
You're not supposed to put him in a head choke at all. Like, what are you
What?
talking about?
If you sit, if
Why
I-
are you
like,
putting me in a headlock, bro? We're
Because hold
playing
on, because you
basketball.
gotta look. We didn't look at the other.
Why are you
angle.
trying to get me in the full
Hold on,
Nelson?
'cause we just talked about this last week. It's just if you see it from the other angle, Rudy. If you look at it, Rudy is by Clay's neck. So Draymond instantly sees Rudy is grabbing Clay's neck. So he's like, "Fuck it, you grabbing Clay's neck, I'm gonna grab your neck." From the angle, from the first angle right there, from the back, all you can see is Rudy's
Pause.
arm go around. You don't see where the arm goes. But if you look at the other angle of the camera, Rudy arm is by Clay's neck, so he's grabbing at his neck at that point. So
If you don't
Draymond
mind,
like,
can you
bro,
pause
I'm about
that?
to come in and choke him too.
Yeah, the whole thing
Can
is paused.
Can we pause a
But
couple of those things? Just
Well,
that
at
you
the end of
said
the
there?
day, the idea of just grabbing somebody by the neck is a pause itself. So
Nah, not somebody, because I grab a
yeah,
couple.
another man. Yeah,
Hey,
another
you know what I
man.
mean? Yeah,
Hey, man.
as soon
Hey,
as
maybe I
that
should've
came
let
out,
them
pause.
know.
I was like,
Maybe I should let them know. You know what I mean? They ain't got to know
If I
about
was
that
that
part.
referee, Jaden and Clay would have got text. Draymond and Rudy both would have got kicked out. Draymond get kicked out. I would have kicked Draymond out. Draymond instantly get kicked out. He gets suspended.
Okay. One thing we did talk about, Pat, which this was a conversation we had earlier in the. If you listen to the pod, go back and listen to one of the first episodes. I was one of the few people that was like, I wasn't defending Ja, but I was playing devil's advocate a little bit. But I looked at it and I was just like, how the hell this man choked somebody out, but Ja Morant get more games than that?
I mean,
but I know why.
That's too.
I know why. I know why he
it.
got it, because of this, like the NBA is more concerned about their image than player safety. Because in reality, the man choked and dragged him. Could have knocked him out.
Nah, that's not even it. See, you got to look at it like this. To Najee's point about the heat of the moment, X, Y, and Z. What they did was on the basketball court, and it was like, we playing. You know what I mean? Guys tussle. You know what I mean? Now, if a nigga went to the bench and put a stick out,
premeditated,
that's gonna be out the league. So the fact
I don't even know though.
Man,
honestly, probably not. They probably wouldn't. Because if it's I think going back to what you were just saying, on the court, anything on the court, they're like, fuck it.
The way even they did Gil, they told Gil 50 games because he was in the locker room. Pulling a stick out on the court, bro, you're getting.
Oh, you said pulling the stick out. Oh, I thought you said they was on the court and then he ran over there like Rudy was sitting on the bench and you went and choked him out on the bench.
Nah,
okay.
Nigga,
You were saying.
Nigga, I go to the bench and I go pull the stick out like I'm that nigga. Like I'm that nigga from above the rim. Like I'm Ace Boogie.
Bro, I would be done. I would be done.
I'm Ace Boogie, nigga. I come over there. I come back with the bag, nigga. Looking at him,
I can't defend Draymond no more then. If he runs all the way to the bench just to literally.
Yeah, Rudy's sitting there on the bench drinking a Gatorade.
Draymond runs over and just lay his ass out.
Lean his ass.
I'll be like, yo, what is going on in the NBA
today? Chris
Croissant.
Like,
Mbappe!
I would be done, yo.
But look, so if a nigga pulled a stick out, that's why Ja got 25 games.
Yeah,
he pulled a stick out.
Well,
like, it's different. They treat you like an animal when you got a gun involved.
But it's not.
But then when you acting like one on the court, choking a nigga out like it's fighting for survival and shit.
I mean,
no. Here's the thing, right?
We see that we are animals. We are animals.
Ja Morant literally pulled out a gun while after seeing the camera. So it's like it wasn't like
I know. Like I said, I just like a little devil's advocate, and I'm like,
that nigga
25 games versus 5?
Hey, you recording me? Oh, bet. Hey,
Draymond know he was recorded.
No, wait, hold up. I'm gonna tell you this too.
Definitely knew he was recording.
You had Ja Morant with the gun thing the second time. He got Ja Morant on the first time with the gun thing. Then you also gotta remember he had the beating up the kid thing, and he also had
in the club.
Draymond.
If you want to check out the kid thing, read about the Indiana Pacers coach where they coming out the building and they got the red dot on them.
The red dot on them,
and it's Ja Morant boys.
The gun was about this size.
But Draymond got a hell of a track record of physically assaulting. He has a track record of outside of this court, actually on the court. I don't care what it is. Let me finish. Yeah. No, I'm saying if it's like if we were off the court, this would be considered assault. I'm even on the court, I'm gonna consider some of the things he's doing assault. Kicking somebody in the nuts. I don't care. That's the thing. That's where I'm trying to get at with like we let on the court take away from the fact, like, nigga, he's assaulting him.
He has a mix.
Why are we letting this slide? Because they're on the court. It's like, no, we're letting this slide because it's on the court, and that's just what happens. No, he's assaulting him.
No. It's two things.
He's assaulting the man.
It's two things.
He's damn near murdering him. He's murdering his future kids.
Get him in
the nuts.
It's two things that Draymond has done intentionally. to the point where we were like, okay, he needs to be suspended.
Stomped on Sabonis last
The
year
stuff
too.
on Sabonis, and I was just about to say stuff on Sabonis and Rudy Gobert. The other things he's done on the court,
Stop.
No. They can be intentional.
Kicking LeBron and the Nuts was all time.
No.
Kicking somebody. Name a time in your
LeBron-
athletic career that you
LeBron
accidentally
getting
kicked
hit
somebody in the nuts.
was because of LeBron's fault.
Never. I ain't never got accidentally kicked in my nuts.
I had never
I
accidentally kicked somebody
I
in the
didn't
nuts.
hit myself in the nuts. You know what I'm saying? Playing basketball, like I didn't fell on the ball. Off
You
the
can even
rebound
accidentally,
type
like,
shit.
let's just say you was swiping at the ball. Like, let's just say there was dripping, you was swiping for a steal.
Nah, that's
big
Dylan
pause
Brooks.
here.
That's
Big
Dylan
pause
Brooks.
here.
We
Big
ain't on
pause
that
here.
Dylan
You
Brooks.
was swiping at the ball, and then you know what I'm saying? Some of
I ain't
that.
on that Dylan Brooks. I've never
No,
swiped
hold
at the
on.
ball
I'ma
and
say this,
accidentally
though.
hit a nigga
I
Johnson.
have
Sorry.
like if you sitting there and you playing,
That man
that's
said,
like,
go ahead and get the bucket. I ain't even going to.
no, that's like if you get slapped, if you accidentally get slapped in the face, like that's
Said they don't get slapped. Oh, okay.
like
okay,
you know,
okay.
like when you playing basketball and like somebody's hand comes back, you getting them get
Yeah,
slapped
that's
in
what I'm
the
saying.
face.
With hands, accidents happen. Like with the nigga Ron Artest when he did that to Harden. That's sometimes shit can be like. Sometimes niggas can be celebrating and not realize who's behind them. But with your feet, you control your feet a little bit more. If this was soccer, I could be like, yeah, kicking a nigga in the nuts, that can happen in soccer, possibly. Because you're using your feet.
Basketball is because you got to think Draymond was flailing around, and at that point, if flopping wasn't around, I would have called flopping on him. But it's because he went up for the shot, and you know they always do that stuff. So like that was bound to happen sooner or later. I knew that was gonna happen sooner or later. Draymond just so happened to be the constant person to be around when that happens. But
I don't know, man.
LeBron
That's
James,
all.
first of all, that we're gonna talk about that finals when Draymond gets attacked for that. That's ridiculous to me. To this day, that is ridiculous to me. You gonna tell me I'm on the ground and LeBron James steps over me and drags his nuts on my head? Pause.
Yeah.
You telling me I'm not supposed to respond to that? Like what? Like as a common man, what would you do if you sitting there and a man walks over your head, bro? What the?
Ain't no. All I gotta say is from the words of that Tyler Perry movie. Ain't nobody bending me over. So that's all I gotta say about that.
Go ahead, take a
I'm the one doing the bending. So
take
if you do that,
no,
nigga, I'm doing it right back to you.
Hey, Mel.
You.
Mel, take us to the next topic, please.
That's all I gotta say. I'm doing it right back. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing it right back to you.
I'm just saying, LeBron James ain't about to step over me, and I'm not going to react to it. That's all I'm saying.
Sorry. Can we? I have no more comments.
No, I want to sit in this one. I want to sit.
Ain't nobody. I got no more. I got nothing else to say.
Nah, you're not doing that. I'm not letting you do that to me.
This is why Tyler Perry canceled one of the best shows ever.
There it is. Yep.
Because he do shit like that. He say shit like that. And write shit like that in his screenplay. Ain't nobody what?
That man said, what she said, oh, so you the one doing the bending. Like it matter. Like that nigga really said, wait, hold on. I ain't gay. I ain't letting him do it to me. You still gay.
Gay.
Ain't nobody bending me over though.
Gay.
Like, bro, hey, where Riley at? Nah,
Pause.
Nigga, that's gay.
Pause again.
Nah, nigga, it's still gay. Oh, so you the one doing the bending. It's actually even more gay because you know, we didn't go get into that. But because I wouldn't know. But next topic. Pat, your Cowboys. While you was gone, how you feel about their performance the past couple weeks?
I'm sorry, man.
We need an intermission.
I'm fucked up right now. That nigga just man, I wouldn't know. Hey, man. All right. Let me be professional.
Get focused.
So, man, the Cowboys.
Just had a wardrobe change.
What?
Did you switch up something?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, Pat.
Yeah, you put. Okay.
Pat, quick question. Do we got to cue the ring If you're gonna talk about the Cowboys, let me know now. Because we had to cue the ring for Cooley when he talked about the Falcons. Let me know
Yeah,
now.
that was.
In the playoffs.
Oh Lord. Oh
Damn.
Lord.
You already calling it.
Oh
In the
Lord.
playoffs. And
The
the reason why I'm
weather
saying that
forecast
is
look like
because
rain in the playoffs. Lord.
the reason why I'm saying that is because, there was a pretty stat that I saw this weekend as we were, dominating Carolina. Pause. I'm sitting here laid up and watching the game. I'm laying down and I'm like, man, we gonna beat these niggas, yo. I know that. Pause. But like this I gotta close
Yeah,
my
right.
eyes when I talk. But like I'm sitting there, I see the
You you
stat.
you
The
you you
stat
can't
say,
you can't look him in the eyes.
look, hey, hey, yo, what's up with this guy, yo?
You gave me that
Yo,
alley.
what's
Talk
up with
about I
this
gotta
guy?
close my eyes when I talk to him. What the fuck?
Hey, nigga, I ain't say him. I said when I talk. Yeah, you
You
added the
know what you
extra.
did? What the fuck?
You added the extra.
Pause. Pause.
Pause.
Pause.
Cut. Cut. Cut.
All right. So look,
All right. All right. Fuck it.
look now,
Back to it.
look now.
Back
So
to it.
they,
Back
so
to
the
it.
stat said they are 0-3 versus teams that are over 500, but we are dominating every other team that's under. And what is that a recipe for? A lose in the playoffs.
A loss in the playoffs. Yeah, that's valid.
You know what I mean? Because the playoffs ain't the playoffs probably got what, one or two teams likely to be under 500. You know what I mean? Like maybe on some wild card shit, because I think there's two wild cards, right? On both in both divisions. So on some
Yeah.
wild card
It's
shit,
just gonna all boil down to the records.
right? It boils down to the records, but I just want to say maybe one or two. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if that's all that you likely to see, and you can't beat nobody else over 500, I don't see us.
I don't think they will. Going back to that real quickly, I think that's why they added 17 games, because the past couple years there was teams that were like 7-9 sneaking in. They could always let an 8-8 team sneak in, but like they were like, people were getting pissed of like 7-9 teams coming inside. Coming inside the playoffs. So it was like they had to switch. They added a game, so now it's like you could never have a team that's right at 500. So
So I
now it's
mean,
like there's no chance of you really
to that
sliding
point,
in if you got. But
to that
even
point,
then,
right?
it's like if I'm 8-8, let's just say you add another game. If you're 9-8, that's still one game over 500. So it's like, those still aren't even good teams.
You
I
know,
can see Dallas beating a team like that. If y'all get a team in the NFC that's like
I don't know.
9-8, maybe
I
like
don't know.
Minnesota or some shit. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't see it. I don't know. I
Well,
don't
see,
see
y'all
it,
were able
man.
to beat Tampa last year, and Tampa was kind of in that ballpark of like a few games over 500.
Look at
So
Tampa today. Look at Tampa today.
yeah,
This is what
this team.
Tampa was turning into.
Yeah,
This is
that is
what they
kind of,
were
yeah. We
turning
kind of
into.
saw that. Yeah,
Look,
I ain't gonna lie. Last season, the season that Tampa's having now, and the season they had last year didn't look any different, except they had a quarterback with a whole lot of
exactly.
prestige that was gonna get. I'm not saying they cheated for Brady, but he got put into the playoffs. That's all I will say.
I can agree.
And also that weak ass division. He got put into the playoffs because they won a weak ass division.
But
That's it. It was no strength of like, oh, if you take them outside of this division, they would have made the playoffs. No, they won because one person from this weak ass division has to make the playoffs, and that might be the case this year. Looking at it, because Atlanta's not doing too well, Carolina's probably going to be. They've only had one win still, and the Saints still can't even get it really together. So might see
I
Tampa
don't know,
win the
man.
damn division again
Shout
this
out
year.
to them Falcons, even though they had one of the easiest schedules of the league, they literally cannot win. And yeah, I said it while Cooley not here. He gonna hear about it because I've been telling him this whole entire time.
Man,
He literally, we as the Patriots, my team, has had one of the hardest schedules, and I expected us to be losers. But guess what? I expected the Falcons to be winning because they got one of the easiest schedules. Am I right or am I wrong? When you have the easiest schedule, you should be able to win. They haven't been able to win. So, but with the Cowboys, I mean, they have a history of playoff failures, I guess. Would you want to put it? I think what Dak has only won one
In
playoff
our lifetime. Let's say in our lifetime.
in
Yeah.
our lifetime. Dak has only won one playoff game, right?
Yeah, and he's been there since what, 2016, 2015? Yeah. He's been
So
there 7 years.
He's been
one
there a
playoff
while
game.
though.
Yeah.
So it's like, bro,
Hold on. That nigga's not about to try Dak like that. I think he's won like 3. Okay.
Okay.
But they were all like the first round. He's never won a second round. Has he ever won a second? Yeah, he hasn't even gotten to an NFC championship.
I don't think he's ever won a second round.
Yeah, it's like how much that's
Wait,
Andy Dalton.
wait,
Andy
honestly,
Dalton
though-
has a similar record to that.
Honestly, though, it might be 2 because he may have won some wild card games.
Yeah, he only wins wild card. He's never
And
won a
those
divisional.
aren't playoff games, so
Exactly.
be
Those
2.
are who's really gonna get in type shit. It's like the play-in tournament.
playing games type shit.
Yeah,
so,
it's the wild
yeah.
card's really the play-in tournament because you're not even
Dakota
playing the best
Rain.
team because the best team got to bye. It's like, like now they doing
Dakota
wild
Rain
card
ain't
games
it,
on
though.
like weekdays and shit. So that's unfortunate. So yeah, that's a good observation about them. It's kind of they're saying the same thing with Miami right now. They haven't. I look at their 3 losses and I'm like, okay, you
Right.
lost to Buffalo, Kansas City, and Philly. All 3 are playoff teams, and then all your other wins are people that
Blowing them niggas out.
You could say maybe the Broncos are getting better now because now they're at 500. They're on a different streak.
They
but
won't make the playoffs.
Yeah, it'll be hard to. It just depends on how the AFC rolls out because it looks like the AFC North is going to put out Cleveland and Baltimore. So it looks like they might take up that extra spot. Then that last spot might go to a team out the AFC South or something.
The
But who
Bengals
knows?
may
You
not
never
make
know.
it if Joey
The
don't
Bengals
come
aren't.
back.
That's a transition to our last topic about the NFL. These injuries. Joe Burrow
Yeah.
out for the season. Deshaun Watson out for the season. That's 2 in a division that everybody earlier this season we was all talking about. Damn, the AFC North. The Steelers could even make a run, but Kenny Pickett's now like I think he's like right. He has a lot of interceptions. I saw
Nigga,
something
they said
stat.
Kenny Pickett and Buddy from the quarterback at the Giants now with 2 or 3 starts has more consecutive multiple touchdown games than Kenny Pickett does with 22 starts.
Exactly. Yeah. Kenny Pickett is looking. People thought maybe, and then
Not
the
that guy.
defense. The defense is good enough, but there's a certain point to where you need your quarterback. You don't need him to be good. You don't need him to be elite. You need him to be game manageable. Can I say?
Yeah, he can't even manage the game.
Manage a game to where maybe your defense can carry you, even though that's not how things work in this era of football. Every now and then you start to see a team kind of get close. We saw it with the Niners last year. They kind of got close with a game manager quarterback. Back in the day, you could win Super Bowl. You could create a dynasty off that. Nowadays, it's like you can make a run. Yeah,
I think you can still win.
I don't
we
think
just
it's a
see
huge.
Patrick Mahomes dominating because, like, I mean, the nigga's great, bro. We just see him dominating like that because he's great, and you got arguably like the best tight end ever. If like people are making that claim for him, you know what I'm saying? So I think you mix that 2 together. You know what I mean? But look at like a Hurts. Last year, I feel like Jalen Hurts has said it multiple times. Even this year, he's like, look, if I need to run for 100 yards or I need to throw for 100 yards, whatever I need to win this game, I'm going to do it. You know what I mean? Like, that's a game manager, but he's an elite quarterback, but that's a game managing mentality because his team is good enough to where it's like the defense can do their thing. You got great guys in all of their positions. I just need to look at what's going on. Go LeBron mode.
I get that. But there's a difference between game manager mentality and game manager skill set.
Hey, facts.
Dude, like
facts.
Jalen, he has the
he has
to have the mentality. Jalen has to have the mentality because he knows the potential on the rest of the team. Exactly. I shouldn't fucking. It's kind of look at Josh Allen. Josh Allen has started to realize I'm so great, but if I don't learn how to actually manage a game, I'm wasting everybody on this team's talent. I'm wasting
when he started realizing that. When he started realizing that?
Yesterday, when they beat the Jets yesterday. Because I was seeing yesterday they were saying like, oh, it's more about the plays that he doesn't make or the throws that he doesn't throw than the ones that he will throw. And I was like, that makes sense because you watched the game yesterday. there was not a lot of those crazy deep shots we've been seeing him
Right.
throw picks on. There was not a lot of this crazy scramble. He was going down more. So he had to have the game management. What? Why you make that face, Nash? What did I say?
He
I
was
don't
going
even know. I don't
down
care.
more. It was a little crazy.
Okay, he was
It
sliding
was a
more.
little-
All right, there. All right.
No, I mean, you can just pause it. You can just pause it.
Yeah, I'll just pause
Don't-
it.
don't
Yeah,
try
pause.
and
My
delete
bad,
that
my
shit.
bad.
Hey,
Yeah, I think you
hey.
got to go over it. I
Hey,
just,
I was say,
I
you
tried to-
said it so smoothly.
wait,
I was
You
kind
tried
of
to go over him going down?
Yeah.
You tried to go over him going down is wild.
No, no,
What
I was
do you
try-
got
oh, yeah,
going
okay.
on,
That just threw me
yo?
off.
Okay.
You was
Oh,
on a
okay.
roll.
It's too much.
You was
It's
on a
too
roll.
much. Just leave.
But it was just like
too
it
much
was
language.
So quick.
Too much language.
Yeah.
Too much language going on.
Yeah,
Too-
yeah. I was gonna
too
let
much
you slide,
language.
but when you
Too
said
many
it, I was like-
adjectives. Too
and
many
you
adjectives.
Hey,
and then you moved on with it, and I was like,
Nah.
"Hey, that's wild."
Yeah.
He's a
Yeah,
wild
yeah,
horse.
yeah.
in
Too
that
many,
one.
yeah. All right, but back to what I was saying. But yeah, he had to get the game manager mentality to start really getting that win that they had yesterday against the Jets. So I get what you're saying. But when I'm talking about Kenny Pickett and Brock Purdy, sometimes Brock Purdy, he got some skills, but a player, what's another player? Like a Joe Flacco when they won with Baltimore's defense. His skill set was he can manage a game and that's it. Or Daniel Jones, he can manage a game and that's it. So I think that's a huge difference. But yeah, the injuries, man. Going back to what I was saying, the injuries have killed the AFC North, the division we thought might, really put almost all 4 teams in the playoffs, possibly, or at least 3. But yeah, there's some injuries over there. We got some injuries with Kirk Cousins. He's done. Deshaun Watson is done. That's 3 quarterbacks actually. No, 2. My bad. I already mentioned them. Is there another quarterback, guys?
Joey B.
remember.
Joey B.
Yeah, Joe Burrow. But there is one that came back. Kyler Murray. He lost, but he looked good in his first game back. Better than I thought he would. Against, I think they played the Texans. But, CJ Stroud, he's on a hot streak. He's not losing right now. So his first game back was just against a team that was on a huge streak. But I could see him bringing Arizona back to maybe like right under 500 at the end of the season. I think they already have like 8 losses. So I think he could possibly bring them maybe like 7-10 or something like that. But I could see him doing some things over there. But that's one quarterback that's now back. But other than that, we've lost a lot of starting quarterbacks from teams that had playoff potential. So, yeah, that's unfortunate. But hey, that's just part of the game. Middle of the season, it's gonna happen.
I'm sorry, fans. I just got off work, so I got to try and get my dinner in real quick. You know what I'm saying? But what I was gonna say to that was Bryce Young is gonna be another one of them quarterbacks real soon.
I'm worried about him.
And and what made me pause was the fact that I had to pause me pausing because that was kind of crazy. But what made me pause was the fact that you said on a playoff team. You know what I mean? They're not a playoff team. But the way this man is getting hit, pause, is crazy, yo. Like he's getting sacked all game, every game. And it is like it's bad for the man's health at this point.
Yeah,
I would go Andrew Luck. Not even pull up next
Andrew
season.
Luck possibilities.
Not
I
even
think
pull
maybe
up
we
next
see
season.
that more in Cincinnati. You know what I'm saying? Because Najee was telling us early that they're
Facts.
now investigating him. So it's like, because with Andrew Luck, it was about the organization and stuff like that and how they're treating his injury. And it's not, and it sounds like similar with the Cincinnati. It's like organization, what you doing with him? So
Nah, that's a fact.
Yeah, and I mean, Joe Burrow, first of all, if you haven't noticed, they're literally the same exact team from, I want to say, 2 years ago when they went to the Super Bowl? I want to say 2 years now when they
yeah, they are. They've lost like defense. They lost like even though their defense wasn't even that strong, they lost a couple of guys.
And
They did lose
offensive linemen.
They lost some. Yeah, they lost the O-line dude. The dude he's working for ESPN now.
So
I forgot his name.
And it's come apparent that they need to work on the offensive line this upcoming offseason. Because that's literally been the focal point of their problems have been Joe Burrow he doesn't have enough time to throw the ball. That's just been literally the focal point of it all. Jamar Chase is good, but it doesn't matter if Joe Burrow can't get the ball out of his hands. So
Yeah.
that's been the main problem of it all. So yeah, if you don't know, Cincinnati is kind of being looked into now because when Joe Burrow and them guys showed up to the arena, Joe Burrow's his hand was in the cast. And you looking at it, if you look at the picture, you like, okay, Joe Burrow's hand is hurt. But there's no report of his hand being hurt. There's nothing that his hand was hurt. There was no problems with his hand. So now,
Crazy.
all of a sudden, when the game like happens and he injures his hand, and it's the same hand that was in the cast, now out of nowhere, oh, Joe Burrow needs surgery. Well, clearly something was wrong with his hand beforehand, but you didn't report it. So now, what's going on now? So now the NFL is looking into Cincinnati about that because I'm thinking the same thing. Why is Joe Burrow playing with his hand messed up if he's your franchise piece?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
yes, we want at least have it reported. So like okay, cool. If something does happen, he played through the injury, he gave it his all. But at this point, it's like, bro, why were you hiding his injury? What was you so nervous about? Because clearly we could see he was hurt. Clearly we see there's something was going on there,
That's a
and we
fact. You
clearly
can
could
see
see
that
that something
shit.
was going to happen because he doesn't have an offensive line. It was bound to happen sooner or later. So I hate to say it, but that's what happens when you a quarterback and you don't have a good offensive line. You get hurt very easily.
Yeah.
We've seen it through not even the course of the NFL, the course of football. And that could be college, high school, however level you want to put it. If you don't have a good offensive line, your quarterback will get hit and he will possibly get hurt.
Yeah. Career ending. And that's unfortunate.
So-
One quarterback I did also notice that came back this week, Justin Fields. And he's back and he missed maybe 4 games.
Mhm.
He looks like he gained weight already too. Like he looks a little bit more swole.
That man did not
And he
want to
played
be
a
there.
decent he played a decent game, and I'm looking at it like
He did.
I see a lot of Jalen Hurts in him. And what Jalen Hurts' first year before AJ Brown. That first year Jalen Hurts started when he was all he had was Devontae. And then I look at him and DJ Moore. And DJ Moore is like a Devontae, a route runner, possession type of receiver. And I'm looking at it like, okay, I'm a huge person when it comes to the draft and stuff. Okay, Chicago traded back last year to give Carolina the number 1 pick. Carolina only has 1 win. Worst team in the NFL. They might lose and have the number 1 pick, but it goes to Chicago. Chicago has an opportunity to possibly have 2 top 10 picks if they don't play well either. You have an opportunity to go get Marvin Harrison, one of the best receivers we've seen, Marvin Harrison Jr. I got to put Jr. because his pops was that dog back in the day. You have an opportunity to get him and a top 10 O-line in the same year. So now, because your defense, Chicago's defense has historically been okay.
Here's the
They're
question,
good.
though.
They're decent.
Do you continue with Justin Fields?
Yes.
Even though he doesn't want to
Fields
be there.
isn't the problem.
I think he wants to be
He
there,
just
but
wants to win.
you got to make
Nobody
him want
wants
to
to
be there.
keep losing.
No. You have to understand. With Justin Fields, if I'm looking at it, the problem is the coaching right now. For him, the problem is coaching.
That's
So
a
either
fact.
we either going back to the scheme that we were doing beforehand, where we were successful, and we go with that, or B, we either get rid of the coach and somebody else brings in a better scheme, or C, you just get rid of me. And I just go to a place that actually wants to use me the right way that I need to be used. That's the only 3 options that's given there. Option A,
That's
B, and
valid.
C. Because at this point, is Chicago gonna fire their coach? I mean,
maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know.
But-
All I'm saying is, if they have that opportunity to have 2 top 10 picks, that's the first thing you should do.
if you stay
That's
with that coach,
I feel like that's the last thing you could do to help him stay.
if you stay with that coach, I feel like Justin Fields don't need to be there.
Well,
I
for
feel like
Jalen. Okay, hold on.
Hey, hold on.
Like I'm saying, if I want to compare him to Jalen Hurts, Doug Peterson drafted Jalen Hurts, but Jalen Hurts' first year starting was with Nick Sirianni, a brand new coach, and it was with So I think if maybe you can give him a new coach, and got to try that out.
no. I'm saying.
Can I say this
Oh,
though?
go ahead, Pat.
I would never choose option C because trade me somewhere else where they're gonna use me the way that I need to be used is fucking wild. So I would never choose option C. Fuck that.
That's not a quarterback thing. I feel like that's not a quarterback. That's more of a skill receiver.
That's more of a thing that needs to be paused because I would never be fucking used the way that way I need to be used. What am I?
I said it, and I tried not to pause.
What
try
the
to find
fuck
the pause.
what is going on?
You can't get it. Ain't nothing going past him, man. Nah.
No, but
we
I'm
can
just
roll
saying,
the tape.
All I'm saying is either A, you fire the coach, or B, you get rid of Justin Fields.
I say fire the coach.
And
I say fire the coach and draft him another
we have
receiver.
seen what Chicago has done. We've seen it for the past few years. They've decided to always do the exact opposite of what every normal person would do in these situations.
Yeah,
I mean, getting Caleb Williams wouldn't be terrible though. Like, but I'm just saying though.
I love Caleb. I love Caleb.
You got to go get you something for Justin. Then if you do that, then I'm gonna go get me a wide receiver for him, or I'm gonna go get me a lineman or something and some picks. You know what I mean, for Justin Fields. So that way,
and that's what I think that's what I think they should do because like I said, going back to the Jalen Hurts comparison, they were like, oh, we should get Deshaun Watson that year. He was about to go to that because that was Jalen Hurts' first year starting. And we lost to Tampa badly in the first round of the playoffs. People didn't believe in Jalen, but instead they said, "Nah, let's not go after Deshaun. Let's draft. Let's go get a real receiver. No shade to Devontae. He is a real receiver, but a red zone, a different type of receiver. Because Devontae and DJ Moore are possession third down guys. AJ Brown, Marvin Harrison Jr., playmakers, and then also beef up the O-line. So I think that's what Chicago should do instead of saying, oh, let's go get a new quarterback. Because now what are you doing with Caleb Williams? You're doing the same thing. Bad O-line and no other receiver besides DJ Moore. But if you build with Justin Fields, because now to get Caleb Williams, you got to waste that pick. Once you get Caleb Williams, you're not getting Marvin Harrison. You're not getting both of those. You're not going to let both of them fall.
You got to trade Justin Fields. You have to trade him for some things.
For a first round pick, though?
No. I'm getting some guys. I might as well get some guys. Some guys that are already. I might as well get a playmaker. You know what I mean? Like if I'm trading Justin Fields to, let's think of a team right now that needs a quarterback. Right?
It's hard to. It's really hard. I can't even think about it right now.
But let's just go Minnesota.
Yeah, let's say Minnesota.
They're not giving up. New England for it. But you guys don't have no guys. Like you guys don't have no playmakers, nigga.
And then Chicago, why would you trade them to your division?
First of all,
you know what I'm saying?
You gotta think about it.
So it's like,
I mean, but we got a lot of picks though. We have a lot of picks.
Nah, they love Howell. Howell's you've been gone. Howell's been showing out.
You've been putting up yards. I got him on the fantasy on my other
team.
Okay. On my other team.
Gotta be.
Oh, okay.
I can log into that one, no problem. This should kick me out on some bullshit.
Okay. I just want to put that out there.
But Sam Howell, he did his thing for me last week. But yeah, man, I don't know. I think you go get you some pieces for the guy. I mean, hell, you can send him to Tampa Bay. Okay, we can pause that. Yeah, we can pause that. For sure. You know what I mean? Because I definitely was thinking about it. I was thinking about it when I said it. Pause.
You know thinking about it?
I was like, yo, did some things for me. It's kind of crazy, bro. I don't want these guys to think that.
Bro. I was gonna throw the flag on that one, but I just had to.
I'm gonna just eat my French fries.
Do the review real quick. I had to go one by one with that one, word for word.
Okay, Rudy Gobert. Okay,
you want to talk?
But man,
you want to talk?
But speaking back of NBA, we got any more NFL we got to talk about? Are we good?
No, but I got something about the NBA I want to talk about.
Okay, yeah. Now speaking of NBA, let's get into it, man. Is there any? I was going to talk about the Clippers.
Well,
that's all. That's it. I ain't got nothing else. What you got?
I wanted to talk about the fact that I just saw reports. I think it was yesterday, maybe the day before. Jordan Poole is not that guy.
He's likely to be traded. Yeah.
Traded?
He's likely to be traded. I watched a mixtape of the shit that Jordan Poole has done in the past 10 games.
Oh, yeah.
No, we don't want to talk about it. We
bro.
ain't gonna talk about
That
it. Do
that shit
not
is
give
all,
him attention. We're not gonna give him attention. No, not on
bro.
this show. He get it on another show, but he ain't getting it here. Nope.
Bro, that shit is
Refuse.
bad, Jamel. I'm gonna
I'm
send you
gonna
the
pull it up
video.
again. I'm
I'm
sorry.
gonna send you
I
the
Okay, yeah,
video.
refuse.
send it to me. Send it. I think we went over it. I
Yeah,
don't
we
think you were
talked
here for
about
that
it.
one.
We
Yeah,
saw it.
it was a good one. Send it to me.
That
Send
Okay,
it
nigga
to
so
me so
y'all
I
reach
can pull
behind
it.
the back, pull it back, and want to shoot a three and get blocked. Yeah.
bro.
You wanna throw an alley off the backboard when you're down by
Down
20?
When
20.
you're down 20, yo, like, yo. All right, so I knew
That
I
man
saw it at
said,
the right
we
place.
do
I
not
saw it
care.
at Heavily. I saw
And
it
then
at
the other
Heavily. That's
night,
where I
what
knew I
happened?
saw it at the right spot. I was like, I don't know where I saw this
What
shit,
happened? The
but
other
I
night,
know I saw it.
Ruby Rose was in the building, and he went 1 for 8.
Bro, it's
You supposed to be for
outrageous,
the
bro.
baddies, Jordan. You
It's
supposed to root for
outrageous
the
at this
baddies.
point, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, yo. Get that nigga the fuck up out of here, and I'm gonna tell y'all the truth too. I think he doing it on purpose.
Oh yeah, he's literally tanking to get out of that city. He did not want to be there
He
from
don't
the
want to be there.
first
I will.
moment he
Okay,
stepped in Washington.
I won't say he's doing it on purpose, but he's not trying
Bro,
hard to win.
I'm gonna start from the look. When the fuck did he get this mustache and fucking Pablo Escobar fucking curl shit on his head? He never had that with Golden State. He
He
I
never
did.
think they
had
said he
that
had it
shit.
in Michigan. I think they said he had it when he was in Michigan. I can't remember.
Nope, I remember him. He looked like a baby.
And that's your boy.
He had-
Hold
he had
on.
like-
Hold
he had
on.
like a
Hold
little
on. Pause
flat-
out. Pause it. I forgot. This your boy. This a Wolverine.
He
This
had
your
like a little flat, bro. He had like
That's
it
your
was
bro.
not.
That's
He ain't look
who
like
man
that.
is that?
He
That's
ain't
Pat
look
P's
like
man.
that.
They got
yo.
your mans.
Bro,
They
this
got
nigga-
your mans.
Bro, hey, I think dead ass like he tanking. I think he don't even want to get a haircut no more. He like, yeah, bro, I want to get the
Bro,
fuck
he
up
do
out of here.
not care.
I'm not even gonna let them touch my head while I'm out here. No, they all
Man,
can't
we
even
gonna talk
cut my
against
face out here.
Man, Pete, man,
That shit
Pat,
is
we ain't gonna
crazy,
talk about them. They ain't even going to the playoffs. I want to talk about the Clippers, man. They finally got a win.
The blipper.
They finally got a win with
Shit,
James
that might
Harden.
be where Jordan Poole ends up.
Yeah, probably. I mean, hell, they'll take anybody at this point.
Yeah, Russell back in Washington for the third time. Shit.
No, second time.
Second time. I thought. Oh, okay. I thought he already been there twice.
No, he already been there
Oh,
one.
that was the Chris Paul. Forgot that was Chris Paul who went over there for like half a day over there or some shit. I don't know. Anywho,
but yeah, the Clippers finally got a win. And Russell Westbrook now is the good teammate award goes to him now for going to the bench. Which I'm like, why are we acting like this is a surprise? I said this literally when James Harden got traded there. I was like, Russell's about to get sent straight to the bench. After he got traded, the first report was, oh, Russell, James, Kawhi, and Paul George, and who was it? Zubac gonna be the starting lineup. And I was like, yep, Russell about to be
He
sent
didn't get
straight to the
sent.
bench sooner
He
than
didn't
later.
get sent to the bench though. He didn't get
Oh
sent.
yeah, he chose to go to the bench because
He
he's
requested.
he's willing
that
to
is true.
sacrifice, bruh, because he knows
He
what's about
didn't
to
get
happen.
sent
He knows what's
because
about to
Ty
happen.
Lue didn't know what to do.
No. I'm telling you, this is exactly what's about to happen. The Clippers are going to end up continuing to lose, and they're gonna look to point the finger to somebody. And Russ already like, bro, I'm already sacrificed, so they're not gonna point the finger at me because I already willing to sacrifice.
Man, I think Russ should
Bro,
stay
I'm
in the
telling you,
lineup.
if Russ didn't go to the
James
bench,
Harden should come off the bench.
no, if Russ didn't come up, no, I feel like Russ should definitely come off the bench. One,
Nah, bro.
really,
Nah.
I think James Harden should come off the bench too.
James
It's
Harden
like,
is your Ginobili, yo. Like he's your James Harden from OKC. You let him run that second unit.
bro, he
can
should
do
have been
his
doing that in
thing.
He
He did do that in Philly. What
No,
do you
Let's
mean?
say that.
he didn't come off the bench.
He got no. Well, no, he didn't come off the bench. But the thing is he went off when Joel went to the bench. It's the same concept.
No,
Like
that's
you
what I'm
can
saying.
go off when
we
them
literally
boys.
agreeing. But all
Yeah,
I'm saying
yeah.
is
But I don't
James
think he
should
should
start
came off the
off
bench
at the
in Philly.
bench. He should have started off at the bench in Philly. He should have been coming off the bench. Yes.
Nah, that team didn't have you start him and Tyrese. Just because you just don't tell that nigga to shoot the ball until those two get off the court. Same thing with Paul George.
I'm trying to remember who. I'm trying to remember who came in for James Harden.
Shake Milton.
Was it Shake?
If he didn't come in for Harden, he came in for Tyrese. Like it would be either or.
Either way, I'm about to say, either way, I'd rather have Harden come off the bench anyways, because he brings more scoring. All Russell does is now he brings more scoring because he's the only person that's going to be on the court that needs to score. But to me, I feel like at this point, all Russ did was beat all the reporters to the punch.
No, challenge that. I'm sorry, I got the Philly game.
You watching the game?
They got a challenge. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is a big game. You know.
Oh, you good? No, you good. You good? You watching the game?
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
How we doing over there? How we doing over there? You know, I got.
Russ beat the reports.
This man literally just gave the Chiefs a spot that's like, bro, they just showed the replay. They are short. Sirianni, don't be. You know what? It's early in the game. Maybe. Me personally, if I'm Sirianni, I'm throwing the challenge flag at it because Kansas City's driving down the field.
Give my boy Pacheco the ball.
But it don't look like we
Jalen
are.
Ball out. That's all I need.
Now we get. This not looking good for Philly so far. But back to the basketball, man. Let me focus.
No, you good. All I'm saying is Russ is trying to beat the reporters to the point.
You think so?
Who's taking the blame? Who's taking the blame for the Clippers' loss?
He's trying to, man.
That's how I feel. Because really, what's going to happen now is they're going to blame it on James Harden now. The blame is all going to be on James Harden.
You can't blame me. Blame him.
Yeah, that's basically what he doing. He's like, bro, they can't blame me. I already went to the bench. Ain't no more you can do to me. I'll come from the bench.
Well,
but
I mean, I didn't want to do too much. If he stayed in the
starting lineup, they was going to instantly blame Russell Westbrook for the situation.
I'm just going to let you know, though, I just didn't want to do too much to Russ regardless. So you know that, because you said you can't do too much. You can't do nothing to him. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to do too much to Russ anyway. So I'm going to just pause that whole sentence you said. You said, Russ, like, oh, they can't do too much to me now, blah, blah, blah. I ain't want to do too much to the nigga regardless, you know what I mean?
No. Okay.
All right. He reaching. Folks, he reaching.
He reaching for that.
Mr. Fantastic over there with his stretching ass arms. Reaching. Come on, bro. All I said was he just trying to get the blame off of him.
Mr. Fantastic, I guess.
He's trying to get the blame off of him.
He's up right now, huh?
That's funny.
This man here. But other than that, really
ain't nothing get past him.
The NC tournament really I've been
I got these glasses on.
I've been watching some of the games. I've been enjoying the in-season tournament, actually.
Yeah, I watched the Magic whip the shit out the Bulls. I watched that in-season game. I watched that because I was like, I haven't seen Paolo yet this season. Because I remember we had a whole episode about him prior to the season starting. I said, let me see. Because I did see that highlight a few weeks ago early when he shook the shit out of LeBron, but I didn't get to see that game. So I saw the highlights of him shaking LeBron and getting the and one over AD. So the nigga was kind of like, he's starting to feel a little bit more confident now that, okay, I can go against anybody. So I'm like, okay, let me see how he really balls out. And I was looking at the Magic. I was looking at that game, and he actually didn't even go off. The rest of the team. I was like, oh, shit. The rest of this team kind of look a little... The Wagner dude, or whatever his name was.
Their team is good.
I was like, they got size. I'm looking at Paolo. He looked like he a 3.
Go where Franz played.
We can't see. We can't see.
Nigga, you see it. You all niggas see it.
Can't see it.
Let's go blue.
The L?
Let's go blue.
It look like skin.
But yeah, I was looking at Paolo, and I was looking at the team, and I was like, okay, they had the European center. Then they had Wagner at the 4. I'm like, Paolo looked like he might transition over to the 3 a little bit or something different.
I think he should.
And I think that would be better for his development and for the team.
I'm going to say this. I'm standing by
he don't have the defense to be really down there.
I'm standing by my statement of what I said about Paolo. He ain't there yet. He ain't there yet. We can't. He ain't on to the level of where I'm trading big names for him right now. He's not there yet.
I don't think they have to, because I was saying the way the team looked, it was like they could do something with this team. At least
I'm talking about
for at least the next year or two.
They can add something to that team.
A team that's trying to receive Paolo. I'm not trading no big names for Paolo right now.
Oh, yeah, going back to that. Okay, I see. But that was the statement that I was trying to make before. Trade a Zach but looking at it, I think. Go ahead.
I would trade a Zach LaVine for Apollo.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, that's the only thing I think.
Piece.
No.
That was the only thing I saw a week over there with the Magic. It felt like they needed a real guard over there.
It depends on what my team is looking like.
Right.
So, like, if I'm sitting there, I need bigs or I need like a young 3. I would go with Paul. Like, I'll be like, okay, Zach. Okay, we had our moment with you. It's time. Pause. we can go ahead and send you on. But if it's
Put the
looking at a
money on the
team
counter.
where we already have enough size, pause. I don't need Paulo at that point. So it's like, if anything, if I want to be serious, if
Yo,
I'm
hold
looking
up.
at Paulo's trade value right
Philly threw a
now,
pick.
Hmm?
Philly.
No, we didn't throw a pick
If-
at all. We had a 3 and out. We had a 3 and out. And Kansas City just scored. So,
I-
but we
I'll
both
give up- I'll give
exchanged.
up
We both
Cal-
exchanged bad drives.
if I'm the Miami Heat, I'd give up Kyle Lowry for
But it
Paulo.
look like
right
they
now.
got the ball back. They scored.
Maybe my TV's slow.
Hey,
What's the score?
I mean,
I just
the
got a
score is
notification that Pat
7-0.
Mahomes has scored a touchdown. That's all I got.
Yeah,
the
I was about to
score-
say that's the score I got. The
Yeah,
only thing that's
but-
happened is
But
Philly.
Pacheco,
I mean, Kansas City got the ball first. They went 3 and out. We
but
got the ball
Pacheco
second,
is
went
back
3 and
in-
out.
they back
Kansas
on
City
the
got the
field.
ball.
why are they back on the field after they just scored in Kansas City? Jalen Hurts ain't got 0 points. It looked like he ain't even touched the fucking ball. It must be still.
Oh, that's just your app then, because I don't know, because they just. I'm still on commercial from the touchdown they scored.
That's
So,
what I'm
I don't
trying
know.
to say. Either they just
Hey,
kicked a
hey,
one-side
Pat.
kick.
Pat, Flat.
I'm listening.
Can you show the podcast fantasy real quick?
You talking about the? Yeah, I'll show.
Oh
problem.
damn! Najee about put up 200 on them knees.
Yeah, 81 to 147. That ain't 200. That 147
Oh, okay,
right
okay.
now.
No.
okay.
I had a.
But make
no,
sure
Oh,
y'all
because he
know-
got Mahomes.
Make sure y'all
See,
take
no,
a look. Make sure y'all take
Yeah.
a look. I ain't got Watson in. I ain't got half my team. I got Hurts down here though, sitting on the bench. You know what I'm saying? So what that tell y'all? I couldn't get into
man.
the fucking app.
I don't know. It depends on how. Ooh, it depends on how Mahomes go off tonight. Hopefully, he don't shred us too bad and go for 50 fantasy points.
That's what I'm
Because
saying.
then he could
bro.
get to 200 on you.
I know I'm not
Yeah,
tripping.
that's
Yeah,
it.
I'm about to look at this shit because y'all saying shit moving slow and fast. Bro, Kansas City has the ball back and they just scored. Jalen Hurts still got fucking 0 stats. How is this possible? Yeah,
I told you
DeAndre
we went
Swift.
3 and out.
Yeah, DeAndre Swift must have dropped the fucking ball. He got 2 rushes and 4 yards. I don't.
Yeah,
see,
it was a 3. Yeah, we ran the ball 2 times. We ran the ball on first and second down to Swift. He didn't get much, and then third
So
down,
who got the
Jalen got
ball
sacked.
first? Who got the ball first?
Kansas City. Let me tell
Okay,
you the
Kansas City
breakdown.
got the ball.
Kansas
scored
City
3 and out. Then Kansas City got the ball back.
No. Kansas City 3 and out. Philly 3 and out. Jalen didn't even throw the ball. Then Kansas City got the ball and scored. Now it's 5 minutes left in the first, and now this is Philly's real drive. The first 2 drives for both teams went 3 and out. But now this is the real drives. So yeah, you know how it is with football, especially when it's got 2 good teams like this. The first drive from each of them might get like stalled out real quick. Now the game's actually starting. This is our first real drive for real.
Well, we live in that.
Just like that was
here,
Kansas
man.
City.
Hopefully Jalen Hurts can fucking wake up because they got me, projected to goddamn do you know what I mean? Do my damn thing in the other one. So
Me too. There we go. Play action. There you go, Jalen. Oh, he's scrambling. What you doing? There you go.
Yep.
Good throw.
20
Good throw.
yards. 20 yards.
Tay, baby. There you go, Tay. There you go, Tay. Yeah, that's my boy.
Hey,
I ain't gonna lie. Growing up, I was that type of receiver. Skinny guy, kind of fast. I was gonna get you open, but I ain't gonna beat no tackles. You know what I'm saying? Once you get a hand on me, you pretty much got me. Pause. So I was kind of that Devontae Smith type of receiver.
What kind of quarterback was I?
Jalen Hurts. Tyrod Taylor.
No, your boy. Your boy don't get tackled. Stop.
Hold up.
I didn't used to get tackled. Come on, bro.
This nigga just said a Devontae Smith, bro. First of all, your speed was as fast as a fucking Goddard. Okay.
Wow.
So I'm gonna start there.
Okay, Pat Beverly. Okay, Pat Beverly on the court.
I'm gonna fucking start there.
First of all, hey yo, I'm gonna stand up for my wide receiver now.
Thank you, quarterback. That was my
QB. You played football before, and Pat, you was ass on the football field.
First of all, I got off on y'all niggas. I scored twice.
Pat, I've taken the ball out of you. I've robbed you from the ball. It wasn't even a fumble. I took it out your hands and went the other way.
One time, but I scored still. I scored before.
In garbage time.
Oh
Okay,
no, got
and
garbage. Not
He
not
got
the infamous Dallas.
and
That is a Dallas
he
Cowboy
got
right there.
garbage moves.
Gar-
He
but
got
y'all put me
garbage
on a team.
scores. We already beat them.
Mind y'all, I'm on a team where they beat the niggas every weekend any fucking way, and these niggas got plays and shit that we going against. I'm with a group
Wait,
of
what
niggas
you
that
talking
get.
about? What, you played on the other team?
I was with Spence and them niggas,
He
ain't
was.
it?
Were?
He was.
Because
Oh
that's how you
shit! Why
took the
would?
ball from me.
No. I was talking about no. When I took the ball from you, that was at Woodville. That was when we played back at Scott and shit. I was
Nah,
talking
nah,
about that one.
Oh,
But
I
no,
don't
oh,
remember
you
that.
do
that
play on
was.
Spence.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah,
I don't
That
remember
was
that.
when we was
He
playing with
did play
like
with
you
Spence
and
though. He did. I remember.
yeah, you did play with Spence.
I'm like,
But
bro,
Spence
these
and them, they
niggas,
was actually on the team.
They was actually
Them
on a real
niggas,
football team.
yeah, they had
bro,
their own plays,
a
and then they
real
had
football
Malcolm and
team that
shit.
was 0 for 11 every fucking year. Like, come on, bro.
Shout out to Islands High School.
No, we're not gonna talk them out. We're not. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. They basketball team did start cutting up though.
Yeah, their football team's doing good now. I be seeing they've been producing some talent and shit. They do
But
their
Boy
thing.
was untouchable on the field though. Come on,
man,
they just
get
come
the
on with a
fuck
clean
out of
shirt every
here,
time.
bro.
Yeah, Najee was solid with the QB. He was a scrambler. He
Get
was
the fuck
like
out
that.
of
I
here,
take
yo.
off.
But shit, I might even though Devontae Smith don't have crazy speed, so I'm not even saying I was
would
crazy
say
fast.
if I had to
I
give,
was
if I had to give somebody that Mel play like, I'd go like Julian Edelman. Like he wasn't.
slot guy. Okay, yeah, that too.
It wasn't like a lot of speed
I can give
or
you that.
burning nobody, and it wasn't like
It was just
anything
quick
like
shit, and
finesse
it was
like Randy
little.
Moss.
It was
It was
pockets,
like
like
he
it
got
was
the ball,
little
he go to
shit
work.
that he just like.
Yeah,
Now
give
he
me
got
that
the
ball. Let
ball.
me get you
Yeah,
that
he
He like,
first.
dirty.
You know what I'm
He
saying?
get
darts
out
all
the way.
around.
Like,
He plays strategically. That's
Yeah.
the part.
I knew how to get open. That's all it was. I knew how to. That's why I'm comparing myself to Devontae Smith because Devontae Smith know how to get open. He a good route runner. And I wouldn't even say I was a great route runner. I just knew how to get open. Like, and that's why I thrive with a quarterback like Najee because Najee was like he want to throw to wherever you at type shit. So I was a breakaway from the route type of guy. So,
And I'm about to
but
say,
this is
I
all
feel
I
like
straight
shit
ball.
always
when I
moved.
was
I never
playing.
stayed in the pocket, so I always moved anyway. So I was like,
I feel
brother,
like when we was
you,
playing, I had to have a quarterback. Like niggas was switching quarterbacks and shit on our side. Like niggas ain't even knew who the
Oh,
fucking the
yeah.
quarterback
It
was,
was like
yo.
1 minute it was
It was
Cutter, and then
bad.
you just ain't know who it was gonna be. Carlos, maybe I can't remember. All them boys back in the day. Shout out to them.
I couldn't even get a
We gotta play
feel
some
for the
football, man.
quarterback, yo.
We gotta play some street football. It's
but
been a
hey,
while.
man,
We ain't play.
you know, reminding me of all this, of us hanging out, back in the day and stuff.
Yeah.
We gonna be doing that again in Atlanta at the the Battle of the Bands, the Band of the Year. Sorry, my bad. I've been told not to call it the Battle of the Bands. At the Band of the Year, the Cricket Celebration Bowl in Atlanta, December 14, 15, 16. That whole weekend we gonna be up in Atlanta. Me and your boy, he not here today, but Cooley High, we gonna be going from the Bay to the A. Melly Mel gonna be pulling up from the D. Pat already there in Atlanta. We gonna be going crazy. We gonna be going nuts. Your boy Heavily Opinionated is gonna be represented heavily in Atlanta. And also, when we come into Atlanta, we gonna be coming with the penthouse with your boy Platinum
Hey.
P, your boy Playboy Troy, Melly Mel gonna be out there with us. Cooley High, we gonna be taking it to the penthouse. We gonna show y'all what it looks like, and we gonna talk to the peoples. Also, while we down there in Atlanta, hopefully we could get some fresh gear from Black Queen Masterpiece on Instagram. That's BQ_masterpiece, where you can get your custom shoes, custom shirt, get your little custom Scully on hoodie, whatever you need, custom apparel. You get that all from Black Queen Masterpiece. And while you're already down there, you might as well be, while you're rocking that fresh clothes, go ahead and get your face cleaned up and get ready for some Christmas time. There ain't no reason to be in front of your family with a dirty face. You know what I'm saying? So go hit up Mrs.
Facts.
Bar, get your face cleaned up in the Savannah area. And hey, while you doing
I
all
got the
that,
Scully this week, you know what I'm saying?
you already,
Hey.
you sitting there, you catch that new episode of Heavily Opinionated. Go ahead and get into what's going on with wrestling on the We're WrestleManiacs 2 podcast with your boy Playboy Troy and my homie Izzy Too Real. We break down the recent news of wrestling and we get you updated with it. So go ahead and check out that new episode of that and keep on staying heavily opinionated.
Facts.
Facts.
Hey. Everybody in Atlanta, get ready. Howard from the MEAC just clinched a spot in the game.
Tell your mama.
FAMU, I think FAMU got to play. I think Prairie View. Yeah, FAMU plays Prairie View for the SWAC championship. Winner of that game. It's looking like it might be FAMU.
Hey.
But either way,
Hey,
FAMU versus Howard possibility. Get ready. They already
your
tickets are
mama,
selling.
tell your
Everybody from
daddy,
DC
tell your
already on the way.
grandma, tell
You
your
gotta
sister,
get ready,
tell your
man.
brother,
Pull
tell
up
your
to the A.
grandpa, auntie and them, all of them. Tell
There's
all of
so
them to pull
many
up to
different
Atlanta.
versatile ways to wear this thing, man.
Hey, listen here. If
Hey,
you in the A and you listen to this, give us some clubs and bars and some places that's gonna be going up on that weekend so we can pull up on y'all and we gonna turn up. I'm telling you now, if you walk up to me and you mention heavily opinionated, you gonna get a shot from me. I'm telling you now.
hey, okay,
You pull up
okay.
on me,
Free shots on the heavily
you
opinionated.
gonna get some shots from me. Your boy, he goes crazy with the shots. No, it's for me. No, it ain't. It's for me. Me personally, am gonna buy you a shot if you call to me and say, "Hey, you from heavily opinionated?" So hey,
No, they gotta do your intro. They gotta do your intro.
it's your boy, it's your
They gotta come
homie.
up with it. It's your boy, yo. Yeah.
Yes.
And with that,
Happy
y'all
Thanksgiving
boys,
to y'all.
happy Thanksgiving. Hopefully your
Be safe.
teams win.
Be
You know what I'm
safe on
saying?
Black
Happy, yeah.
Friday.
Shout out to that. You know what I'm saying? Be safe out here. Stay heavily opinionated. Peace.